The inspirations for the game it comes from many different sources. I've played a lot of horror games myself, so one big inspiration has always just been wanting to make my own take on it and to make it quite intense, because I feel like a lot of the times some games there's so much dead time. People want a scary game and they want to be scared and they want it to be interesting. For the setting and the actual like lore and everything within the game, like the scares and the moments, a lot of it is inspired by real actual nightmares I've had, as well as different experiences of sleep paralysis. I saw a black shadowy figure with a hat with its back towards me, like in a corner, making a strange noise, and it was slowly turning without moving its legs, like it was drifting a 180. It was really bizarre and creepy, and it had this weird rumbling kind of noise. It's always been this general feeling of just being watched, or that there is something next to you and you feel helpless and you can't do anything. You just basically have to hope that you're going to be okay. But that's definitely a lot of the inspiration for the game. It's different sleep paralysis and nightmares and whatnot. I'm in a room and there's no way out, or I don't know where to go. It just feels like you're trapped, and then suddenly it runs super fast to me, and it's like 1 feet away from my face, and it's just smiling for like 5 seconds, and it's this weird scream but the mouth is not moving. It's just, and then I wake up. It's the traditional kind of nightmare. This also ties into the game, since it takes place in a nightmare. A lot of the audio and sound, and even some of the animations and creatures in the game, are direct inspirations from experiences that I've had. All over the game there's bits and pieces from different experiences, whether it's nightmares or sleep paralysis. The game is very audio based. Like, the more you hear, the more advantage you'll have, and you can also get clues for the lore. The encounters get more intense to further your progress, and it's also designed in such a way that it shouldn't be boring or feel flat, but the encounters themselves vary a little bit. Like, sometimes she's more aggressive and she will chase you, where in other encounters you might have to hide a little bit and be careful. So it's this mix of being fast but being patient and adapting to each situation, basically. She's not in a rush. She has all the time in the world to wait for you, and she will get you anyway. So basically the whole lore is kind of like a little bit of a puzzle, and it's up to you to decide what you think is happening and what you think is right and what you think is going on. And people will have different theories, but there is still like a general direction where the lore is heading. I mean, the player has a choice by playing the game just because they want to get scared and have a good time with their friends, or if you're one of those people who really enjoy the lore and digging into the story, you can do that. So it's kind of up to the player a little bit, like how deep do you want to go.